Austin Riley. Makes it 1-0. Sean Murphy just hit a nuke. Thank you. Thank you. I will. Okay, how do I make this work? It's 3-0 Atlanta. Ozzy Albies pops one up. And that's how the inning ends. That's good enough, right? No, that's good enough. That's as good as we're gonna get. But is it? But there's nowhere to put it. Come on. Let me just do this, then. how do I put an outline on this thing? It's 3-1, by the way. Because like that in itself is good, but we need an outline. How to add an SDF from effects filter in and it's 3-2 already. My goodness. Oh my word. That's as good as we're gonna get. That's as good as we're gonna get. That's as good as we're gonna get. We go top of 2 in St. Louis. And I don't know who is that Greg Allen? I don't know what Allen that is. Oh shit, it's raining. What? There's literally not a single. It's like. This. Okay, first of all, it's sunny out. It's coming down really hard. And there's not a single inch at the stadium. Hold on. Because I'm in St. Louis and in the St. Louis area. I live like 10, 20 minutes away from there. Hold on. I guess it's just raining here, but not in downtown. That's really weird. Hey Siri, what's the weather in downtown St. Louis? Okay. What's the weather in downtown St. Louis? Look, it's just completely raining here, but what's the weather? What's the weather? It says there's nothing. Why is it raining? There's no logical explanation as to why it's raining. It's like unsolved mysteries of all time. I'm like 20 minutes away from the ballpark. It's like pouring out here. There's not a single inch over there. I mean, this could be like a minute or two delayed, but it's been going for over a minute or two. Maybe there are some drops, but like, it's like sunny out, so. What, and like maps doesn't say anything? That was a sprinkler, but it came from too high. Cloudy. Now. It's supposed to start raining at midnight, apparently. In downtown. It's rain delay in Kansas City. Okay, it's slowing down a little bit, but I genuinely don't know why it's raining. In like here. Aaron Judge robs PCA of the short porch. I don't see a single stray rain in downtown. It's 4-2 Atlanta, by the way. And it's just gone now. Missouri's a weird ass state. Here's May. So that's Nolan Arenado, who almost gets hit in the head, but it was a curve, so likely was not intentional. Looped into right and down.
So Nolan Gorman a chance. Slugfest in the early moments at Busch Stadium. Strike one for Gorman. 8 homers, 27 for him in the RBI column. He's homered in 3 straight games that Matthew Liberatore has started.
That's what best friends do.
Right.
Homers.
There's that good curveball, 0-2. Gorman knocked in 4 runs against the Braves at Truist Park. He'll take his 2-strike timeout here. Pages and Scott to follow.
Well, likely to go back to that curveball again. The hope is he overcooks one, hangs it up there for Gorman.
There's no rain now. Ooh, do you smell that out here?
That's hooked foul. Still 0-2. Gorman's had good luck against the Braves, not just this year, but he's reached base in 13 straight against Atlanta, dating back to the 2023 season. Olsen holds the runner at first. The pitch way high. He's laying off that pitch more consistently. Not every time, but much more consistently this year.
No, it's big. It really is. Look, there are going to be some pitches you just can't handle. The key is to not offer.
Little looper over short. That's going to get down for a 2-strike hit. Don't know if he meant to do that, but it sure worked out, and the Cardinals are in business with back-to-back soft singles.
But Grant Holmes got to be thinking, man, what do I got to do right here to get somebody out? A couple of good pitches. This one breaking ball, it was down, it was away, but just off the end of the bat, muscled out into right field. Arenado, same idea. 2-strike cutter. He dumped it into right.
So Pedro Pages has a chance to bring the Cardinals closer. 2 on, nobody out. Lays down a bunt. It's a beauty. Riley will throw to first. It's a perfect sacrifice.
So everything about this for Pages was money. Nice play by Riley to get that out, but he squares up early. He doesn't put it right down the line where it's going to go foul. Just get some grass and just a nice textbook sacrifice bunt.
So the key man becomes Victor Scott II. Boy, did he have a happy homecoming in Atlanta. He torched the Braves for 6 hits. And couldn't check it there. This will be an interesting matchup because, as we've said so many times over the last month or so, it's the off-speed stuff that's given Victor trouble, and Holmes, that's his best pitch.
Yeah, got a chance to have a steady diet of it for sure.
In
front of the plate. You have to throw it first. Not in time. Bases loaded. 1 out.
It's as good as a bunt right there. He got that slider. He just nicked it right off the end of the bat, beat it into the ground, and it just died. Ball checked up right there.
So a swinging bunt loads the bases for Donovan, who singled his first time up.
It's loaded. 1 out. Here's Donovan.
And pulled foul, strike 1. Right guy at the right time for the Redbirds here.
On 0-1, Holmes delivers, and it's down.
For Donovan will be his 100th. Before the All-Star break, last Cardinal to do that, Paul Goldschmidt, in his 2022 season.
Pretty good season right there for Paul Goldschmidt, the MVP.
The 1-1 from Holmes to Donovan.
3
Inside.
soft hits for the Cardinals. And now the waiting game begins. Donovan patiently ahead, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, look at those takes right there by Donovan. I mean, he is just saying, hey, I don't believe that you can throw it in here for a strike. He's looking out over the plate to drive something.
Popped him up.
Fly toward left. Profar is going to camp out. Arenado at third is going to tag, but he can't advance. Oh, that's going to drive Donovan nuts. He got it airborne, but not deep enough, and that's a big second out.
Cody Bellinger's a nuke against his old team, the Cubs. 2 nukes in less than a half hour apart. It's possible to die from shitting too hard. I'm never gonna shit the same way again.
Well, Mason Wynn in his first at bat got a slider from
That's
Grant Holmes. It
all
was
in
down
mind
the way,
every single
trying
time.
to pull it. Gonna need to stay on the pitch that's away as the rain starts to trickle down here at Busch Stadium. Little gentle shower.
Yeah, sun shower. As we told you, temperature in the low 90s, very humid night. No thunder, no lightning yet. Maybe Mason can provide that.
Wynn grounds it foul.
1 ball, 1 strike. Big spot in the game. Moral victory for the Cardinals. Holmes is approaching 50 pitches already.
So we talked about the bullpen day, the next 2 for Brian Snitker's. I mean, this is the last thing that he wanted, is his starter to be laboring early. Ollie's club putting the pressure on.
Even count, bases full of Redbirds here with 2 outs.
His 1-1 in the dirt.
If Mason pulls the ball over Austin Riley's head, we're going to get 3 runs out of it. Profar is way off the line and left. Ton of room in the left center field gap too.
Fouled off.
Olsen on the run.
Is it in the crowd? It is past the reach of Matt Olson.
Three singles, a sacrifice, and a pop out. Still a 2-run game.
Pitch was inside, and it's 3-2.
You can see in that delivery right there, he's kind of in a spot, bases loaded. He wanted to make that one nastier, and it just popped out of his hand. That's how you get hurt.
So the runners will go with a 3-2.
Popped him up. This one's also foul. This one's gonna likely stay in play. It is. Olsen gets out, and surprise, surprise, they have bases loaded, 1 out, and don't score. Caltecker robs a 3-homer game for Bellinger. They drop 150 pitches, fastest pitches thrown by the A's in the set. I guess they're all Mason Miller. I don't know if that proves that he's good or... What else is going on around the league? It's after 8, so...
Fantasy's free daily pickup. Just answer 1 question today for your shot at a share of $1,000. It's free, it's daily, and it's your chance to cash in now on FanDuel Fantasy. Matthew Liberatore needs a quick inning. He's thrown a lot of pitches. He trails by 2, and the man that clipped him for a 2-run homer in the first greets him here in the Braves' third.
Yeah, Braves have already scattered 6 hits here against Matthew Liberatore. Some of those misses just been over the plate. We'll see what adjustments he can make.
14 homers for Murphy, I beg your pardon.
See if we can get Murphy to roll over. That changeup has been a good pitch against the right-handers. Elevates at the fastball.
Murphy
Yo. Fuck. Murphy again. Deep center. Gone again. Way gone. Up the berm. That batter's eye in center field. Just the grass. I don't fucking know what we call it. Freeze's landing. That's what we call it. Yo. Hi. Oh, you're a Yankee. Oh, you're a Cubs fan. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. Cubs fan. No kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
Uncle St. Louis.
Shut up. We're not all like that.
Hey, you're not even playing today, so shush.
We are. We're down 5-2, but we're playing.
Who the hell are you playing?
Atlanta.
Wow, you're really losing to the Braves. We're out here getting our asses kicked by the fucking Yankees.
At least they're losing to a good team, you know.
Yeah, now when we're losing, yeah, it's 8-0. That's the problem. Can't be doing that though. Our team, the Cubs, can't do that going to the All-Star break. Not when the Brewers are behind. And the Brewers have an easy win today because they're playing Washington. The fucking Nationals.
Yeah. Oh my God, Jurix and Profar. Oh, that's foul. Never mind. I thought that was a home run. That was foul.
It's my Spotify. Now there's Discord link. I'm off Spotify.
I don't even understand this team, bro. We took 1 out of 3 from you guys. You guys beat us by like 10 runs in like those first in like the games 1
July
and 3.
4th, we literally
Yeah, I know.
obliterated St. Louis.
Yeah,
Second
no.
game, I don't know what the hell happened.
The second game somehow just we won. Like I think God just came in. Then the third game, like everything went back to normal.
Yeah, belt to ass, basically.
Thank God I missed the July 4th game, bro. I was taking a flight. Like I just had the game on and the flight was about to leave. Then I decided I didn't have Wi-Fi. Then when we landed, I saw it was like 11-0, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. You're glad I didn't see it. Yeah.
I should take a
I
flight to
think
Chicago.
after this series, the fucking Brewers will catch up.
Yeah, we had a chance, bro. We had our streak, but nope.
Yeah. Milwaukee's just gonna take first again, and then they're gonna lose the first round of the playoffs. I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Or if they'll just lose a wild card game.
And that's the playoffs.
Either way, it's usually when they end their winning streak.
Wait, the Cardinals or Cubs?
No, I'm talking about the Brewers ending their. They move.
Oh,
they make
Brewers.
it They make it so far, and then they just lose the wild. They get to a wild card game, and then they lose.
Yeah.
That's how they are.
I cannot. I do.
Did we even play them again?
Well,
I know it's
definitely.
All-Star break. I
Definitely.
know it's All-Star break, and then we got more American League teams. Oh, okay. So we play them after we go to the South Side. Okay. I see. I think that's our last run with Milwaukee too, right after the White Sox. Nope. Pirates after.
Dude,
Last
like,
game
how
was-
in the name of God do we sweep Cleveland? Like, who was like kind of good. I mean, then they were bastard. We swept Cleveland.
Targets?
We scored like 1 billion runs in the series. Then we didn't score a single run in the series against the Pirates. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, to be fair, Cleveland is like not even good this season. They're very bad.
They were
They're
like,
at the
they were
bottom.
like 500 when we played them, so like that's not like too bad.
Yeah, well
But
now
then
now they dropped down to 478.
Then we like got swept by the Pirates. I don't know, man.
Where's that their pitcher out? That's why.
In game 2, Paul Skeens the Pirates offense did the thing where like they suck whenever Paul Skeens is pitching, but nope. So and they only scored 1 run in the game, but so we said, all right, let's score nothing. 6-2 Atlanta. I'm gonna kill myself.
At least you have runs. We're getting shut out. Because the Yankees are that butthurt that they're no longer in second place. Or they're no longer in first.
We're getting swept. We're like down. To be fair, though, the team we're playing is 40-52. Their only thing they have to brag about this year is the All-Star that they're hosting it.
Oh yeah, they're how's that? Yeah, they're still yeah, Braves are not even that good. Yeah, the NL most of these freaking divisions are fucked.
Yeah.
You got the NL East where it's just the Phillies and Mets only, and then you got the AL Central where the Tigers are just all that's left.
Suddenly
Everybody
God. They're
else
just
is.
suddenly God. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Makes no sense. That the Tigers have been able to have a 13 game lead in the AL Central.
Yeah.
I mean, they proved that they know that they can do it since they kicked our ass.
Yeah. Wait, when? Trying to think. I forgot when. Oh yeah. Oh
Back
yeah.
in
Yeah.
like June.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Dude, I swear, like I've never. I think like this is like unsolved mysteries of all time. So like, dude, like I live like 10, 20 minutes away from downtown St. Louis, bro. It just started like pouring here for like 5 minutes, and then it just stopped. And there was not like it's poured for like poured like downfall like like so hard
And that was us yesterday
for
up
like
here.
5 minutes, but then it stopped. But on the Cardinals game in downtown St. Louis, there was not a single drop. I genuinely,
Hmm.
that's like unsolved mysteries of all time.
Depends on where in the city, maybe.
I mean, I know, but like I'm only like 10 minutes. It's not that much.
Hmm. Gonna get worse out here anyway. We've already had bad storm. We already had bad rain. Now we're gonna get it again, and we're under tornado watch.
Dude, we had a billion tornadoes earlier, or like a billion tornado watches like in like May, June. Dude, for the first one, like this
This is usually the time.
I remember the first one. Like I don't know if you heard about it. It was like really popular, really notable. Dude, I was in fucking chemistry class when that happened, bro. We were about to do a lab for like our final, but we couldn't.
Hmm.
Well, a lab, but then the questions, then the stuff from the lab would be on the final. But we just never did the
Yeah,
lab because of the thing. And that's the first time I've ever
yeah.
had like a tornado thing. So then we just removed the question. So it said we just like crossed off those questions on our final.
Hmm. It never happens where I'm at. I'm too close to the lake. That's the problem.
Yeah,
We'll get the warnings and everything, but
I'm like the
everything else doesn't happen.
western St. Louis suburbs, like southwest ish.
Check. Let me check the radar. See how much further it is.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I checked the radar and just said, "Oh yeah, there's nothing today. You'll be fine." Like as it was happening.
It's just gonna clip us at this point. So
We're like
probably
not
won't be too
next to the lake.
much.
We're like a little ways away from the lake. Come on, that should bring in a run probably. Come on, Victor, show your arm, show your arm, show your arm. Oh, that was a bullet, and he got him. Let's go.
Hmm.
Tried to. Who was that? Was that Ramon Laureano? Tried to score on a sac fly, but we threw him out. He looked safe by a mile. The throw was kind of garbage. They're going to review it, and it's over. In real time, he was safe, and he's probably safe. I'm going to end it. Oh, no, it's Drake Baldwin.
Oh, my friends finally invited me. All right, I'm out. Gonna like get pissed off at the Yankees. See ya.
call on the field. Wow, he was out. Interesting. The Cardinals get out of it. Dude, the John Kelly video has so many comments now. Or it's getting like so many comments now because laser to right off the bat of Burleson. It's down and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. Almost hit Wilson. Chopper to third. Laser, and he's out. Newt Bar. That's in the dirt. And it's 3-0. The pitch. He takes ball 4. 2 on, 2 out, or 1 out. Fouled back. Grant Holmes. Pitching for Atlanta. Arenado, deep left, medium left center. It's caught. Now it's Gorman. Outside again. Gorman takes high and it's 3-2 with 2 out. fouled off as the runners went, obviously. Runners go. Ball 4. Bases loaded, 2 out. I see a pattern. Guys, I see a pattern. It's not a good pattern. Here's Pedro. Right center, base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes 2. 2-run game. What's up? Ceramic Fetridge. And here's Victor Scott with runners at the corners and 2 out, and a run is in. The score isn't updated on MLB.com though. Why isn't it updated? Swing and a miss by Scott again. Oh and 2 with 2 out. The pitch. Yeah, I don't think he went. And neither does third base umpire. I don't fucking know. Poop McFart. I don't fucking know. That time he definitely didn't go. It's 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2. 2 and 2. There's a pitch with the bases loaded to Scott, who fouls it off. And the 2-2 pitch. That's in the right center. And it's a 1-run game. Victor Scott. And all of a sudden, the tying run is in scoring position. 2-1 on Donovan. De Los Santos is warming up in the Atlanta bullpen. 3-1. Grant Holmes can't find the zone. Donovan is third in the league in average, followed by Alec Burleson. Top two batting averages are Dodgers. The other two are Cardinals. That's a ground ball. That's how the inning ends. Good inning. Score 3 runs. So let's go to the fourth. Cow rally again.
Sending Green back. That ball is gone.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker back. He's on the track. So is the center fielder who leaps. And that ball is gone. It's a two-run home run by Bellinger.
Yeah. Oh boy, the Predators are. Yes, the Preds in the community shirt. Love to see it. Acuna Jr. leads off the fourth. Popped him up. But who's going to get there? Victor Scott calls off Donovan and makes the catch. It's a really good thumbnail face. Matt Olson has played 712 consecutive games. Second most is Pete Alonso with 348. Baguette, but with an F instead of a B. It's so true. Is that Luke Williams? Phillies legend, Dodgers legend, Luke Williams. God damn. She didn't open the window. A little bit of natural light in. That might dox me actually, but oh well. Only two teams in professional sports without a winning record since 2015 are the New York Jets and the Anaheim Angels. Excuse me. Win gets in the second. That was a ground ball. Hello, Louis. I'm going to say Louis Sports. I'm gonna have to actually. What is popping gang? Fellow. Hello, Tracy. Why is everyone joining now? Like, I gotta go in like 15 minutes. Yep, but I'm not loving is giving up 6 runs in giving up 4 runs in an inning and then 2 runs and then giving up 6 runs in 2 innings to a 40 and 52 team. That's what I don't like. Because FanDuel Sports Network just didn't renew his contract. This is why Fox Sports is better. So what they're going to do is they're just going to simulcast the radio feed. So the radio feed will also be the TV feed. So Aaron Chris Kerber will be nice, but like John is the GOAT. It seems like this is a good time to plug my John Kelly Best Calls video. If you haven't watched it. Sorry. My bad. Newt Bar in 02. Takes high. Dude, that actually, like, my brain stopped when that happened. Cause when they passed it back to him, cause like when he broke his stick, they passed it back to him. But I'm like, he doesn't have a stick. Why'd they pass it back? But then, nope, he didn't break a stick. That actually made my brain like stop. I'd never because I was combined with just the stress of this situation in general. I had never been that confused in my like entire life. I still really like that call. I don't know. I just like I actually really like listening to that. You know, I like listening to opposing feeds, and John Kelly is a really good like. I don't know. There are some announcers who I just like listening to them call opposing player home runs. They just like sound like so like. I don't know, something about it. Like especially Chip Carey, he has a bunch of calls of opposing teams doing something that benefits the opposing team. It's something about it just has like this vibe to it that I can't describe. It's like, and they score. It's over. Like I can't describe it, but I just like it. That's why I put the call in the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I put it in the video. But all the comments are like, bro, why did you do this, bro? Screw you. That ruined my day. And I'm like, okay. I love how the video is getting like 1 billion views. I made a Dan McLaughlin best calls in like 2021. Like it was an old version. There were like it was only like 2 minutes. Those then I made a 20-minute version this year, but it was like 2 minutes, and then like I got a billion. It was just like this. Like ran through like no views, and I got like a billion comments of people like, "Man, sad to see him leave," and I'm like, "Bro." Then like my phone just spams the entire day. That's exactly what's happening now. Okay. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, think about it, bro. We've lost Dan McLaughlin, Darren Pang, Jim Edmonds. What? Hold on. Before I continue, Wilson just dropped like the easiest pop up. Wilson Contreras just dropped like the easiest pop up of all time. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, yeah. Since who is that in the broadcast booth? Hold on. Who is that? What are they doing? I haven't muted, so I don't know the context. I'm not listening to it. I don't know the context on that, but that was really funny. Anyway, as I was saying, I was interrupted twice. You guys can watch it while I talk. We lost Dan McLaughlin, Darren Pang, Jim Edmonds, and now John Kelly, all in like not even 3 years. Like, what more? How much worse could it possibly get? We have not lost Brad Thompson, but that's inevitable at this point because we've lost everyone else. 0-2 on Profar in the dirt. Dude, John Kelly posted on his Instagram for the first time in 9 years. It was just like a couple paragraph, like, "Yo, thank you, St. Louis," but like, oh, that's a fair ball for Profar, and that might bring in a run. And Wilson Contreras' bonehead play makes a runner go all the way to third. Yeah. Dude, like, the sad part about the Jets Game 7 comeback, back to that topic, is like it's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in sports. Like, not in the moment, but like whenever I watch it back, I'm like, this is one of the most impressive, like one of the greatest comebacks in of like all time in like professional sports. Like down by 2 with 2 minutes left in Game 7, you scored twice, including one with 1.6 seconds left, then win double overtime. Like that, like, dude, I don't know, dude. That game still doesn't have its own Wikipedia page. It feels like a game that would. There are a lot of much like less exciting games that have Wikipedia pages. Dude, I hate it because in the NFL there's random regular season games, but nope, we don't have a Game 7. Ollie Marmol is crying about something. Yeah. Yeah, it was. But in that moment, I've never, dude, I just like collapsed to the floor. I've like, yeah. But my God, it took me so long to like not mentally recover. It's not that deep, but like, it took me so long to be like, oh my God. Like, it took me so long to like go like, well, to just accept the fact that we didn't win. Like, it took me so long to just accept that. I was just like, bro, why? Why do my sports teams like this? I was too. Especially when John Kelly said he broke his stick. And we didn't in overtime. By the way, we didn't have like any good chances. Dude, my heart rate was like 150 for like an hour. That's like not safe. Yeah. Grounded to Donovan. The runner does not go home. They throw him out. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Thank you. I got 1K. Like it happened when I was in where was I? I was somewhere in Europe. I think I was in Lubeck, Germany, which is like north, like right next to the North Sea, I think. Hold on. I don't know why I said North Sea. It's just right next to the Mecklenburger Bucht. I was in hold on. I was in, oh my god, I have to turn the brightness down. Just gonna focus. Dude, someone stop my guy. Focus. Yeah, Lubeck, that thing. That's where I was when it happened. Yeah, the point is, that's where I was gonna hit 1K, and I'm like, bro, what do I do? I wanted to do like some stream or like make some video or something, but I couldn't. It's kind of too late now. Someone stop Carly. He's like 38 now or something. Like, and it's not even the break. Like, is he God? Okay. Nick Allen. We kind of have. We got. Sorry, Zach Bolduc for that one person. I forgot his name. I'll be honest. I don't follow. Since the playoffs, I've been like following like the NHL a bit more, but for the most part, I've not been following the NHL. But prior to that, I didn't really follow the NHL that much, except for the Blues. But ever since the playoffs, I've been following like, you know, I started like I know most of like the rules and stuff. I'm just like need to like learn all players, like learn about the culture of the NHL community. Logan Malloy. Malu. I don't fucking know. Nick Allen, I think, just got hit by that. Oh, it was 3-2. It didn't even matter. Bases loaded, 2 out for Atlanta. so pissed. Like, how did FanDuel Sports Network just like, oh, like, they just forgot to renew his contract, like John's contract. I was like, oh, I forgot, my bad. I entirely forgot. I forgot, my bad. Like, how do you? Like, I don't know, man. Like, how does that even happen, bro? I don't remember that, but and they get out of bases loaded, 2 out, and we go to the middle of inning number 5, I believe. Hello, this is Comcast Infinity. Oh my god, bro. If I see one more of those, like, Comcast Infinity scam texts, I'm gonna end it all. Like, I don't even fall for them. I just get them so much. It's so, like, it's actually crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. The PCA play. Yes, the PCA play. I remember that. Because PCA, more like PC ass. Pete Crow ass strong. Of course, the A's broadcast just intentionally didn't show the sell sign. Fuck the entire, like, A's organization. The A's broadcast just did their best to avoid showing the sell sign behind home plate. It's actually ridiculous how stupid that organization is. They're just blatantly ignoring their fans. That's why they have comments turned off on all their social medias. If you think the Cardinals ownership is bad or the White Sox ownership is bad, at least they listen to their fans. The A's turn off comments on everything. John Fisher is such a loser. It's not even funny. It's Dude, he doesn't listen to his fans. MLB wiped the entire if you try and watch the go to, like, MLB TV and then try and watch the reverse boycott game, that game doesn't exist anymore on MLB.tv's archives. It's actually obnoxious. They know our attempts at trying to find it, and they're deliberately avoiding it. It's so obnoxious. John Kelly is such a loser that he just does not care about his fan base in the slightest. Sell the team. That's all we ask. Sorry. You have to watch guys like Aaron Judge and other A's players hit home runs that are about, like, dude, shut up, bro. You're deliberately avoiding the media, like, completely, and you're not trying to. No, not John Kelly. John Fisher. Yeah, deliberately trying to, like, not listen to your fans. Nobody wants you in Vegas. Nobody. You're probably not going to succeed in Vegas because Vegas is not the best baseball market. Oakland is a great baseball market. The reason why no one shows up to your games is because you run your team like garbage. You're a garbage owner. You sell anytime anytime you have players that become good, you trade them away. So nobody wants to go to your games when your team is garbage. And the A's have a few good players raising now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he trades Rooker, like, next year. Oh, did I say John Kelly? Oops. I might say Fisher. But yeah, you have so many good players. And once they become good, you trade them away. It happened with, like, guys like Marcus Semien, Matt Olson, etc. And if you keep doing that, yeah, it's over. You don't listen to your fans. Sell the team. You're a garbage owner. You hate your fans. You hate your team. You don't deserve this role. You've had it for over 20 years. You got lucky that you had a few playoff appearances until like 2020. But since then, your stupidness has really become more known. So please sell the team. Amen. John Fisher rant. He sent Estier Ruiz down to the minor leagues for wearing a sell thing on his shirt. Then when he took it off, he called him right back up. It's actually so much. Where is Estier now? My man stole like 60 bases in like 20 feet. And yes, I will say, in his events, the Coliseum does suck. The Coliseum is garbage. However, starting a new stadium in Oakland instead of Vegas. Nobody wants you in Vegas. Get a new one. You know it's bad when the minor league stadium you play at gets more attendance at a minor league game than a major league game. Walk-off home run, say Don Rafaela. You've got to be kidding me. Castellanos hit a nuke. Check your loved ones, guys. I'm so funny. I'm so original. Cal Raleigh's was a grand slam, bro. Why does my camera always do that? Who else has hit? I'm just scrolling through the home runs MLB Instagram account. Cody Bellinger, 3 home runs. Adolis gets the Astros again. Angel Martinez homers in 3 straight games. Why is it? Okay. Turn this thing off. I'm turning it back on in a second. It always does this. It always does this, where it randomly just like does that for like. The only way of fixing it is by turning off the camera and turning it back on. It's really annoying. Go to the 6th. Downtown STL. It always is. Ronald Acuna Jr. got under one. Popped one out to Lars Nootbaar. He fell over swinging, by the way. Yeah, 2019. Yeah, that playoff series was awesome. Matt Olson. Fouls went off, and it's 0-2. I could. What would there be? What would be in the video? I mean, I just like put them all. I mean, I just do every home run from each month. So, like, I don't know what else there is other than home runs, honestly. So I did this. I mean, you have a couple walk-offs. I don't know exactly what I put in the video. It might be interesting though. I'm probably after the All-Star game. I'm gonna release every All-Star home run since 2000. Then every team's most recent walk-off home run will come out like right as the All-Star break happens. Yeah, walk-offs. Do like every Cardinals walk-off of the 2020s. Olsen strikes out. No, he fouled. Fouled it off. Yeah, it would be cool. Might make that. Still 2-2 as he fouls it off again. Matt Olson hitting 200 with 2 strikes. And strikes out. Looking for the second out of inning number 6. Really good pitch. Yeah, I'm not going to do it like forever. I'm just doing it a little bit right now because I'm bored. But like I got like school in like a month and a half maybe. So don't expect it to be like going for the rest of the year. I'm just doing it now because I'm really bored. Cause I saw there were like a billion home runs on 4th of July, so I'm like, it would be fun to make that video. So I did, and then I'm like, I'll just keep doing this for a little bit. So now I'm doing it for a little bit. Yeah. School is like the main reason why I like even like didn't do it like a whole way this year. I probably would have done it the entire year. Like, had I not have like other stuff? Because like Frankie G, the person who initiated the every home run stuff, that guy's like 26. Like he's got nothing better to do. That guy's so funny, bro. He makes Yankee recaps. It's really funny. And like sometimes he just rants, and it's really funny. That's so true. You all Pozo is going to go in the Hall of Fame. You all Pozo is going to the Baseball Hall of Fame, guys. guys vote Pozo 25. I'm kidding. The All-Star rosters are set, but if I turn this off, there we go. Hall of Pretty Good. Hall of Fame. He's going to the Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Pretty Good. He's too good for the Hall of Pretty Good. Aww. It's a couple hugging. Aww. That's so sweet. Bottom 6. So sweet. Victor Scott bunts it foul. I don't know why he's bunting, but he is. Takes one in the dirt. Thank you, thank you. I did not see Volpe slide yesterday. Victor Scott pops one up to Michael Harris. Eric Fetty tomorrow, Sunny Gray Sunday. Eric Fetty is kind of dog shit this year, but Eric Fetty's fine. Or Eric Fetty's been dog shit, and Gray has been pretty good. Oh, isn't it just walk off? Oh. Thought that was a base hit, but it said it's going to be a race to the bag, and Cox, what a name, steps on the bag. Let's go, Cox. Guys, let's go, Cox. Dude, I feel so bad for people whose last name, like, is Cox. Like, bro, how do you live with that last name Cox? Like, how? How do you do it? Like, if your last name is Cox out there. Anyway, Mason Wynn comes to plate, and Cox delivers. And that's popped up. Caught by Harris. I thought that was out number 2. Wait, no, it was 3. That's right. So Cox throws a 7-pitch. I can't, bro. I'm very guys. I'm very mature. My humor is very, yeah. Could we get the Cox versus Master Boney matchup? That'd be fun. Harris has been pretty good, yeah. Dude, the Cox versus Hand matchup. Oh my god, that'd be so crazy. Master Boney versus Hand is the greatest thing ever, by the way. It's like the greatest matchup. It's better than Burger King. It's better than Michael King and Jake Burger. It's Cox and Master Boney. Or not Cox, Hand and Master Boney. Dude, okay, can like one day Reese McGuire, okay, be a like pitch like as a position player to Miles Master Boney, McGuire and Master Boney? That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Hold on. Thomas to JC comes in to play third base. Sean Murphy shoots one towards Victor Scott in center field. 2 out or 1 out. Nolan, which one? Hold on. Jurickson Profar comes in to face, I think that's Eric Swanson. I did not know his name was spelled with a V instead of a W. Sweatshirt, thank you. Yeah, oh, it's Matt Swanson. Got you. Popped up by Profar towards Mason Wynn, and he catches it near the second base bag. In the 5th inning, Sean Murphy hit this fly ball that Wills Contreras dropped because he's kind of stupid, and then then there was that. But then Donovan made a few nice plays, stopped the run from scoring. But keep in mind, if that could have been awful if Contreras hadn't been a complete idiot. Get my man back at catcher. Let Yvonne learn first base. Or actually, Pajes is in there at the moment because Herrera's on a rehab. I know, I saw that. My hair is actually just like, oh my god. There we go. That's not that bad. Oh my god, bro. You know what? Beautiful. This is what I'm doing.
Part of the team's broadcast. John Kelly's contract is not being renewed. Fox 6 Bergdahl is live at the Enterprise Center with reaction from disappointed fans. Jeff?
Yeah, surely the broadcasting for the Blues will be consolidated instead of separate broadcast teams for radio and television. One broadcast team will be reaching the Blues audience. And Kelly has been a play-by-play announcer for 21 seasons with the St. Louis Blues. He said today through a statement that broadcasting and hockey are not a career for him. They are a passion. The reaction from fans in Ballpark Village was universal.
United States.
Fans love Kelly's style and dedication.
It's the second in this season of the Blues being attacked.
His father was legendary Blues broadcaster Dan Kelly.
Oh man, I can remember watching my parents all the time, so I can listen to Blues games just to listen to Dan. Well, John is just an extension of that legacy of St. Louis and St. Louis Blues history.
Always have the hometown feel through his voice and through his commentary.
Through a statement, Kelly said following his father's legacy, one of the greatest honors of his life. He thanked passionate Blues fans of the city and expressed gratitude to team executives, alumni, coaches, and players, he says, have led to lifetime friendships.
I think it's unfortunate. It's one of those voices that we just associate with the Blues as of late, and it always stinks when any broadcaster of the local area isn't around anymore because it's what you associate with your hometown team. 3-on-2 for Trangelo.
The St. Louis Blues said Kelly's legacy will be treasured and promised to pay tribute to his career next season.
Whether it be hockey, baseball, whatever, you get used to these guys around here and you miss them when they're gone.
And at fox2now.com, we have a link for you with more information about the broadcast.
That's a good That's a good thing to do.
Today, he also said that
Good strategy for when your phone's about to die.
reporting live from downtown, Jeff Bergdahl, Fox 2.
Free John Kelly. Left center, down Contreras. First and second. And Contreras is like injured or something. They're feeling his elbow. They're feeling his shoulder. Is he okay? Please, not another, like, one of the 1 billion Wilson Contreras injuries. Turns out he's gonna stay in the game. Lars Nootbaar takes high. You gotta go, by the way. Good stream. In 2 minutes, I'll finish the Lars Nootbaar bet. Now on stream because I got stuff to do. Bang. It'll happen in the dark too. Poked in the left field. That looks like it's caught. It is. And I gotta go. Thank y'all for coming.